Hi, my name is Kalina, and today I will be showing you how to fold this paper butterfly. So first, to start this off, you're going to want to start with a sheet of paper. So for today, I'm using a sticky note just because it's small and it's pretty convenient for me to have. You need to make sure it's square so that it's perfectly equal on all sides. And other than that, as long as it's square, you can use pretty much any size paper you want. Okay, so let's get started. Over here, I have my little sticky note, my sheet of paper, and as you notice, there's a sticky part of the sticky note, and so normally that wouldn't be there on a normal sheet of paper, but that's okay. So we're going to start off with the first fold, and it's going to be a horizontal fold. So from one side to the other, make sure it's perfectly straight, and then you're going to unfold it. And then you're going to make another fold directly perpendicular to that fold. So we're going to do that real quick. And then when you open it up, you should see like a plus sign in the middle. Now we're going to make a diagonal fold. Yeah, I'm just showing off the plus sign over here. And then we're going to flip it and make a diagonal fold. So just like the horizontal fold, we'll fold it once and then open it back up. Make sure the edges are nice and straight and everything's aligned. So I'm opening it back up. And then now we're going to make another fold exactly perpendicular to that first diagonal fold. So as you can see here, still making sure all the edges are straight and aligned. And then again, we're going to unfold that second fold. So we've just made a couple guideline folds here, but we haven't made any permanent folds. Now this next step is going to be a little bit more challenging. We're going to use these folds that we made to form a sort of upside down triangle shape. And as you'll see here, it's a little bit challenging, but if you watch carefully, I first fold this half edge down, and then I fold it over on top of itself so it forms a sort of lip, and then I do the same thing on the other side to form that lip again, and then I fold it over and I close. Now again, that was a little bit challenging. You can go back and watch again how I did that, but now you formed the triangle base of the butterfly. So then we're going to fold these two corners up into the triangle. So as you can see here, I started on the other side, but I decided to do it on this side instead. So we're just going to fold those corners up. We're forming the base of the wings. Now we're forming the actual individual wings of the butterfly. And then we're going to flip it over, and then we're going to take that front edge and fold it up. And as you can see, I'm folding it a little bit past where that paper actually ends, so I can then fold it over, fold that little tip over. Now we're starting to really build the base of the wings. And as you can see, the butterfly is starting to take shape a little bit. I'm just recreasing those folds here. So again, folding over that free edge. Really pushing down, making sure all those are secure folds. And then I'm going to fold the entire thing in half, right there. And then as you can see, I'm folding it in half, but I'm only really squeezing down on this middle section here. So really make sure that section is tight and it's a strong fold. And then you can open it back up a little bit, and there you go. That's your finished butterfly. Thank you for watching.